Cause the devil is a lie. Telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Things you gotta do. Hey, hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. The lights are out in the shop right now, man. The lights are out, man. It's unexpectedly hot in LA today. And I'm like, man, I ain't cutting on all these hot lights right now, man. You know what I mean? It's too hot for my fucking sweater, man. You know, I like wearing my hoodies and shit, but let's jump into this shit, man. First of all, I'm wearing a shirt right now. Can y'all see it? There comes a time when silence is betrayal. That's a quote from MLK Jr., Martin Luther King, you know what I mean? A civil rights activist, world-renowned leader, Nobel Peace Prize winner, a doctorate, a reverend, you know what I mean? Led millions of black people. My question is, I mean, he want to call me out, right? About being a man standing on my square. First of all, let's just say that I did. One, I sacrificed my credentials for this nigga. I got a strike for defending him on YouTube. You know what I mean? I got Kathy Duver and Bernie, who represents Triple G, stop giving me credentials. I didn't call Bernie and complain. Hey, Bernie, why I don't have my credential? When. I just took it on the chin to defend Andre Ward. Fast forward. I stood up to Steve Kim in favor of Carissa Shields, which is his fighter, basically, right? His mentee. He didn't stand up to Steve Kim. Works for ESPN, ironically enough. You understand what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford's been going through this for some time. Who told Terrence Crawford the truth? I don't know if he did it privately. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but I'm going to prove to you today that quite possibly he didn't. Mailman just got here. So the point I'm making is this. If you say stand on your square, you always say that, stand on your square. There's not many of us real ones out here. Well, if you're a real one, you work for ESPN, right? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to stand up and catch the bullets for Shakur Stevenson? He's fighting a guy I never heard of. It's a backwards move because this is the second fight in a row where he's fought nobody. I mean, nobody. No name recognition. We going to watch him because, you know, it is what it is. And two, this is the second time in two weight divisions where he didn't get Oscar Valdez. They told him to relinquish his belt so that the Latino brother can get the belt, and now he could dominate 126. Valdez Burchelt can dominate 130, and guess what they're going to do in a big unification bout? They're going to put the 126 champion sometimes in early 22. Well, I'm never wrong. When's the last time I've been wrong on this channel? The 126 champion is going to fight the 130 champion when they realize one of them can't make weight at either of those weights, and they're going to fight in a mega fight at the Staples Center. Similar to Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares, but those guys were in the same weight. But you know why all this stuff is happening? Two reasons. A couple of reasons. Andre Ward ain't standing up for Shakur Stevenson. You know why Terrence Crawford is he said the question is, Bob Arum quote was, the question is, do we want him? I done lost money on his last 3 fights. I could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. And by the way, Bob Arum has a beautiful home in Beverly Hills. You understand what I'm saying? I've never been in it. I just seen pictures and heard about it. And so I say all that to say, who at Top Rank is going to stand up for these men? Who at Top Rank or ESPN going to publicly denounce Top Rank and or ESPN? Oh, but wait, I'm collecting a check. I can't do it. I'm collecting a check. And you're going to say, Fred, have you done it? I turned down $1 million job from ESPN. I was one of the hottest directors, producers in, I'm just going to say in LA about 7 years ago, the hottest. Google me, maybe. Google me, baby. I was the hottest. I turned down $1 million job. Man. Turned down a job. I turned down $1 million deal from Warner Brothers. Why? Because I want to bet on myself. And I wasn't a millionaire yet. On either of these deals, I was not a millionaire, but I knew I was on the verge of it. I knew that if I consistently bet on myself. I actually did a video from the Warner Brothers lot. I remember. It was the day of the Triple G Canelo weigh-in. It was on a Friday. I remember it. And I did a video from there. I can't lie, won't lie. Not one time, not one line. You know what I'm saying? It was $1 million deal. 5 movies, $1 million deal. Incentive lated, timeline lated, but I said, nah, I'm cool. And I haven't done a film since. I've done one short film, hasn't made any money, but I knew if I bet on myself, I can look at the oppressor and say, fuck you. Not many black men can look at their oppressor and say, fuck you. Terrence Crawford is being oppressed. Andre Ward got oppressed his whole entire career. Timothy Bradley thought about committing suicide. He had no protection. He had no protection by Top Rank. None. Shakur Stevenson is a young, impressionable kid. He won't have no protection. Shakur Stevenson will replace Terrence Crawford in the court of public opinion and in the truth, because he's going to go through the same thing. Can't get the big fights. He can't get the big fights at 14-0. They're going to get the big fights at 24-0. Shakur Stevenson is going to be 22-0, frustrated. Telling you the God honest truth. He's not getting a Latino. No one in that camp has ever thrusted through the threshold of success in terms of mainstream media. What's the guy named Jamel Herring? I don't know. He's disrespected. Andre Ward said he quit, and they still hang out together. It's funny how they disrespect each other and still hang out with. It's acceptable. But when a man like me stands on his square and tells the truth, man, not many built like me. Not many built like me. And I've never been a hater. Never been a hater. But the $1 million question is, and we're going to talk about it tonight in the barbershop, the Top Rank curse. Black personnel, black fighters never reach their apex with Top Rank. And they just sit there and just get compromised. Will Andre Ward stand up for Shakur Stevenson? Who's he fighting? I don't know who the man is. Who did he fight the fight before? I don't know. Why did he fight for a world championship in Lake Tahoe? Has there ever been a fight in Lake Tahoe? When he just sold out, close to selling out in New Jersey at the Prudential Center. What he did, half a crowd. You could have found a smaller venue in New Jersey and sold the sucker out. Made it an event in the city. Why not? Bob Arum got the site for free. You know what I mean? He got it on the favor. You know what I mean? Lake Tahoe ain't doing that good. He got it for pennies on the dollar if he didn't get it for free. That's the truth of the matter. People don't want to hear the truth. People just want to hear what's convenient. Will Andre Ward stand up for Shakur Stevenson? Will Andre Ward stand up for the complete disrespect? Go watch my interview with Bob Arum. He said, it's business, baby. It's mean I can dangle a carrot right in front of you. There's nothing you can do to grab it. Your arms are too short. You can't jump high enough. Your reactions are too slow. It's nothing you can do because it's business, baby. I got you in a contract, baby. I don't give a fuck if Al Heyman show you the money. He got to pay me to get you out of this stuff. And if you wait till October 21st, guess what? Earl Spence gonna be at 154. So what you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shakur Stevenson. Can you get Lomachenko? Inquiring minds want to know. Can you get him? Can you get Oscar Valdez? Can you get the guy at 126 you never got? Can you get Burchell? He'll give you Jamel Herring. I mean, he's expendable. You know, basically that's like, man, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. We got rid of Jamel Herring. He wasn't really a marketable champion. You understand what I'm saying? He's really filling up space. They hoping to God that Carl Frampton beat him. I have no doubt in my mind that on purposely that second COVID test was wrong. I just believe that. You understand what I'm saying? Call me a conspiracy theorist. He gonna come up. His motherfucking fighter is fighting a nobody, probably getting $300,000, $400,000. That's no money. That's not a lot. That's not nothing to sniff at. But he's a world champion that moved up. All I do is tell the truth, man. The truth, so help me God. You understand what I'm saying? The truth, so help me God. Andre Ward, there comes a time. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Dr. Martin Luther King. And that's the truth. You spoke up against Earl Spence business. Oh, he don't want to fight him, right? You spoke up on Deontay Wilder's business. Oh, he shouldn't take the fight. Tyson Fury should move on. That's the business of boxing. When you gonna speak up on Terrence Crawford's business? Oh, I forgot you got an ESPN logo right here. When you gonna speak up on Shakur Stevenson being disrespected multiple times? Can't land a big fight. Oh, I forgot you got an ESPN logo. Don't come for me, man. Don't come because I fear no man. I fear no man. I don't give a fuck. You could beat me up, shoot me. I know life is greater after this. After this realm that we're in, it gets greater. It gets greater. I've already excelled. I've already accomplished what I needed to accomplish from a socioeconomic standpoint. You understand? I'm still where I'm talking on a personal level. You understand what I'm saying? I've already done that. Yeah. I found the cheat code: up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. I've already found the code, man. You know what I mean? They tried to put the contraband in my hood, but I beat out. You know what I mean? They tried to hold us back. You know, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You know, I'm fucking around. But anyways, on the real deal, Holyfield, will Andre Ward say something? He comes at me. He comes at Earl Spence. He comes at Deontay Wilder. But he got a friend and a fighter that's being completely disrespected and overlooked. And guess what's going to happen in 3 years? People going to be yelling at Shakur Stevenson. Why you ain't get the big fight? Why you still signed with Top Rank? What has Andre Ward done for you? What has Julie Goldsticker done for you? Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. That's all I'm saying. Have they become a megastar? Andre Ward did it. But you know why he did it? East Coast Peninsula. The Al Heyman effect. By osmosis. Music. Andre Ward crossed over, did some music videos, got some motherfucking Rockware Nation. You know what I mean? Hip hop. You know, he was born with it. He was born with the sauce. He just had it. And he was born on the East Coast. So why can't that happen to Shakur Stevenson? I don't know. Good looking kid, sharp, intelligent, understands boxing. He was a trainer this past weekend. I didn't see the fight, but I saw the pictures. Or no, I saw it during the fight. They did a flashback moment of the Josh Greer fight. That's all I'm saying. You talk about real ones, Mr. Ward. Ironically enough, I'm wearing this shirt today. This is completely by accident, but this is when the universe tells no lies. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. I've never been silent ever in my life. Never been silent. They laid me off when I was teacher of the year. What I do? I never went back. I never asked for a teaching job again. You're not gonna call me a nigga twice. Andre Ward, the Goosens called you nigga. Didn't they? Dan Raphael called you a nigga. But he said boring, but that's a synonym for nigga. You know what I mean? Oscar Valdez said, I ain't fighting that nigga. Bob Arum called Terrence Crawford everything but. Who gonna speak up for him? Who gonna stand up publicly and say they wrong? Me? Who gonna stand up for Carissa Shields when Steve Kim called her everything but the B word? Oh, I forgot he works for ESPN, so you can't move like that. I know. ESPN got your tongue. Don't come for me, man. Don't come for me because I have no restrictions. You have restrictions. You can't even say a curse word in the interview. You can't even say names. You say they. I mean, I've been wanting to bet you Andre Ward is the king. Andre Ward is the KOP, the king of pronouns. They, us, we. He never says I. He never says their name. He's the king of pronouns, dog. I covered him for 10 years. He's the king of pronouns. Anyways, man, I'm gone, man. It's gone. I'm gone. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And Andre Ward, there comes a time when silence is betrayal. Shakur Stevenson is fighting somebody. Terrence Crawford can't fight nobody. Who has the power? Free nigga like me. Barbershop Conversations. Tonight, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We going in. We ain't gonna do nothing but tell the truth. You know what I mean? Do nothing but tell the truth. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. What's up? What's up, student of the month? How you feeling? Good.
Do you have anything we can get in this box?
No. Lincoln, what did you get today? Wait. Let's tell the people what King Lincoln got today. What'd you get today?
Student of the month.
Congratulations, King.
Thank you.
You earned it. Student of the month. Your class is in what? What language do y'all speak in school? Espanol, man. He's becoming fluent in Spanish. So guess what he's gonna be? He's gonna be a better landlord and property owner than his father was. You know what I mean? Because in LA. Yeah, you're gonna own all the property. How many properties? Come here. This is all spontaneous. I never know when he's coming in office. How many properties does Daddy own?
7. 100.
Somewhere in there. Between 7 and 100. How about that?
107 or 700?
Yeah, somewhere in there. You know what I mean? So let's just hey, raise him to be a king, man. He's gonna be a king. My son will never have a logo on his chest. Guarantee you. And if he does, he's buying, he owns it. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And he's already a millionaire. Already. Easy. Not in cash, though. In deeds. Because I own it. I own me. Barbershop Conversations. Peace, guys.